Hey everyone, so today we find Blinky in a natural light scenario. No tank lights on, just kind of an open window in the room. I'm sorry this gave a little bit of a bad reflection. That's the background stuff. It couldn't really be helped. Looks like I did have another light on in the other corner. I was trying to kill the shadows a little bit, but it just wasn't completely working. But regardless, it's some pretty decent footage of everyone's favorite goldfish, Blinky, just, moving about and doing the business that goldfish do every day. You'll see also several of his tank mates in there. Now this is not the most recent footage of what's going on in the tank. I had to make some adjustments. You'll see some periodically through here some of the more bottom dwelling fish, the Serpe tetras. I gave them a try, but they became fin nippers really bad on Blinky. And of course, he kept just charging right to the middle of them with reckless abandon. But I knew that they would shred his fins in short order, and he's not even a long fin variety, so yeah, that was kind of bad. Sorry, I'm having some focusing issues here too. Probably should cut that stuff out, but since I'm doing a voiceover, it's going to be a bit difficult. These schooling fish play havoc on the dual pixel autofocus of the Canon SL2. There's a Serpe right there, actually. But yeah, so they just weren't working out. The tank was maybe a little bit on the cold side. Same for these red-eye tetras. It's still around 71. It's still within basically their comfort zone, and they were doing fine. It's just that they were getting too nippy, and I wasn't going to have it. Blinky, this is Blinky's tank, and everyone else is just a visitor, Excuse me. Yep, but here we see the world's happiest goldfish frolicking about, looking for more tender morsels to eat, because goldfish are eating machines, that's for sure. A lot of the wrong creatures get the moniker eating machine, but it's really the goldfish. But the Serpes look cool. I like the idea of them because they stayed lower in the tank and they kind of kept it more active there. Blinky tends to stick more bottom and mid-water, and the red-eye tetras tend to go up top. But I had to pull them out, and I put them in my tank that I have in my office at work. Another addition, which I'll put some videos out there for, is I've started adding some white cloud mountain minnows, actually. I was a little concerned because the ones in the store they have are really small. They're just about edible size for Blinky, but he's been so used to the schooling red eyes that he hasn't really bothered them. So maybe they'll be alright. But they also enjoy the colder temperatures, so this is actually a really comfortable range for them too. So this kind of makes it a challenge when you're doing a goldfish tank. Is, your first instinct is put tropicals or whatever in there, but that ain't gonna work too well in that kind of tank. But the tetras, red-eye tetras, are flourishing. Have had 0 deaths or casualties or any signs of illness from any fish that I put in there. So I've been really careful with it. But the red tetras are great. They do hang around top water completely, and they are like piranhas when you put food in the tank. So sometimes you have to overfeed just a tiny bit to make sure Blinky gets anything. A bit of a cause for concern. But I also added some other more bottom fish in there, but I'll get to that at a later date. But really, this is the Blinky and red eye show as of now. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying this footage. There'll be a lot more of it coming up in the near future. Excuse me, sorry, I got a frog in my throat. And like I said, hopefully we can do some more fun stuff together. And I've actually added another friend for Blinky, another goldfish. So you'll see that in some footage coming up really soon. But yeah, say goodbye to the Serpes. You won't see them too much more because they have moved locales. So sorry to say. So anyway, sorry about the focusing issues in this one as well. But hopefully it's remedied more in the future. So until next time, this is Blinky, still enjoying his new digs. Out.